Hey everybody, I'm Blitz. Welcome back to a little game called Timberborn. Check it out, our beavers are working hard after the giant flood that we accidentally caused in the last video because somebody forgot to remove the debris from the end of the river. Whoopsie, we're gonna fix that today. Also, I'm kind of wanting to build up over in this region to kind of see what would happen. And I'd like to thank a game called Final Gear for sponsoring this video. If you've never heard of it before, it's a mech-styled strategy RPG that's set in an apocalyptic world, and it's a brand new mobile game that was released on September 30th in the US, Europe, and Thailand, and it's been out for a while in Japan, South Korea, and China, where it received tons of great feedback. And as I said, it's a mech game, and it features over 100 maiden pilots for you to train and thousands of powerful mech suits for you to unlock. Assemble your mech as you play for your favorite pilots. And Final Gear is a side-scrolling shooting game with real-time tactical maps. As you play the game, you'll strategically upgrade your base to win lots of battles. So if you want to unlock tons of characters and mechs, play through a fascinating storyline, experience mech-related elements, and enjoy the fun shooting style with fans from all over the world, make sure you check out Final Gear now. The community is great and they share lots of tips and strategies as well as showcasing their very own custom mechs every day. So make sure you click on that link in the video description to start your adventure in Final Gear today. So what do you think? Should we get to it? I think we should. I don't really know even how best to get over here. I didn't want to flood this field yet because we had like a lot of maple trees. Although it says it's watered and alive, that's, uh-oh. This isn't good. The water's creeping up again. Stop it! I'm gonna try to build a dam here again. That might work to stop the flood. Oh, great. We flooded half of the world again. Stop it! So annoying. And then I'm trying to get them to work on this, but it is a far distance away from our like city center over here. Yeah, they can't really reach over there exactly. It might be close so you can see the red is the end of their tunnel. So I don't really even know. I'm gonna try to clear a path all the way over here and then just try to build a road. See how far we can get. There was a little beaver that just ran down in the trees. I mean, they're planting explosives down here. Can I explode underwater? That sounds fun. It should work, right? And then I'll put a nice little pathway in, hoping that'll work. Oh, and wonderful. A nice dry cycle's coming up. That's actually fine. It doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna put a worker in here. The worker should be able to extend this path out and delete this by dry season, even though it won't matter. I'd like to build a giant dam over here too and create like a big lake that would flood everything. Did I say that out loud? I just want to flood things. They're harvesting these. Oh, what's that tree says? It says it's water. Oh, this guy can't drink. Do we have water? We got 2,000 water. You should be able to drink. You're underwater too. Why can't you drink when you're underwater? That doesn't make any sense. Uh-oh, this is bad too. So that goes to this point. Is that the same point that this is? Yeah, interesting. So we can't go any further than we can go further. Words are hard sometimes. You gotta leave me alone. Why can't a beaver just walk down the street and chop down that? Do I really have to make another thingy? Make a little district gate and then a district center right here. Why can't I do it? Oh, because there's a baby tree there. Okay, just make a district center here. And then this is district 5. Okay. There's 2 workers there. What I'm going to do is remove like 2 of those, three of those. And then I'm going to migrate 1 to district 5. I just want 1. And then Shamrock is gonna come over here and chop down trees. They might die, that's okay. Because we just need to chop down eat the trees. Chop them down. Oh yes, look! Man, you dumb critter. You're supposed to do the far one first. Fine. Oh, how do I do this? You gotta have resources. Oh, balls. Okay, you know what? We're gonna migrate you back to District 1 because that'll be funny. And we're just gonna have to micromanage this. It's called like a drop-off point or something. It's been a couple days since I last played this, so I don't exactly remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Distribution. Okay, the drop-off point. That's what we need. And I just want logs. I just have logs. I actually have some carrots, like 10. And some water. Can we get some water? 10 waters. And then maybe some grilled potatoes, and then like 100 logs. Do we want logs? We can have logs. That'll be fine. And I'll send someone back. Oh, look. We're dry now. Dry season's here. Of course it is. And we should have water good storage in there. We also have the giant tank of water there. And this got dried up, mostly. We're gonna get logs over here eventually. Tree's gone. Trees turn dry. And then we'll just delete this stuff afterwards because we don't need to come down here ever again, hopefully. You know what else is fun? We're never going to get goods over here because this drop-off point is past the line that we can walk in. So we're just going to delete that. There we go. So we're going to chop down these pine trees before this thing starves to death. And then we're going to build up one here so we can take that one out, and then we'll build up another one and we'll take that one out. These only require 20 logs, so it shouldn't take that long. Especially if I do the smart thing and migrate more beavers over. That would be a really smart idea. I also want to put in a floodgate in this canal here. I don't know where, but I think this will be fine. And the beavers are so excited to work on it because they have nothing else to do right now. Good. They actually chopped this up. That's awesome. Let's do another levee here. A dam. That's what I mean. How did you get across there, you dumb animal? What did you do? How did you do this? You're gonna die. Zernogath. Oh, he's 83 years old, and I guess that's the final resting place of the dummy. What are you doing, bro? Okay, let's pause this now, because I have to. And then we might be able to make this work. Oh, you only have 6 trees. No, you don't have it. Okay, fine. I gotta chop down more trees. Get these ones. Make them dead. Make out... That's not trees. I feel bad about this dude, but there's literally nothing I can do. I'm so sorry. I wish I could just pick you up and drop you off. He likes having fun. Actually, he's never had fun in his life because I don't have any fun things for him to do other than stare in the corner and just wonder why he's still alive. He'll die tomorrow. Also, this one's gonna die. You know what? I wonder if I can migrate it back to one. You're supposed to... Okay, you go back. He's so stranded. Sad. I'm coming for you, buddy. I'm coming for you. Don't die on me. I just need a couple more logs, and we'll save you. There's not going to be enough logs. I can't even make stairs down there. Up. They died of thirst. Rest in the pepperonis. Okay, I set up a new drop-off point, so they're going to bring things over, and then our little friend here is going to hopefully build that last one. I also built a little staircase down. Ooh, hello, leg. I built a little staircase down here. I want to eventually. I want to get this dam created first, and I would like to get rid of the trees inside of this. Also, that's a real mess, but they don't really seem to go away that fast because we've been doing this since the beginning of time. Now, it might also sound weird, but I would really, really, really like to unlock the triple floodgate. I think that would be fun. We have plenty of science. Actually, do I have enough science to get, like, everything here? And I would love to make a big dam across this, like, right here. And then we could just flood this gently. I don't know how I'm going to do this the best. But my goal is to make the water flow down here. Maybe it'd be a better idea to bridge over to this somewhere. Is that the same height? Okay, these two are the same height. I could bridge across that. I have a road right here. We're doing it. This is going to take a lot of supplies. I don't really care because I think it's funny. I like the idea of taking a lot of supplies and building something really cool and unique. Oh, good news, everyone. The drought has ended, and I made a secondary lock system that should work. We have water flowing back in. Eventually, it'll work. Oh, that means this side might be good to go. Nice. We have the stairs down here, too. Okay, that guy's bored out of his little furry brain. So if I do that and then do... I don't even know. I don't really want to do a log pile anywhere. I just want these trees gone. I guess I could tell him just to destroy them. It's always a good idea. Trees get destroyed. Best thing that ever happened to trees. Kidding. I like trees. Not kidding. Kidding, not kidding. I don't even know what these are, but we're just gonna go with them. Like old school buildings and stuff from the people days. Nice. Get rid of all of the trees. Nobody needs them. I think if I do this and then put in a road here, that should work. Oh, nice, and that's ready to go too. So I can pop in the explosives on this side of the world. And dun 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 dun. Woo-wee! Look at the water coming in. That's so cool. I love it. Yeah, I don't need you anymore. Oh, there's our little buddy. He's about to get flooded, hopefully. We got a little water pouring through right down into the destroyed ruins. Is it gonna make it all the way? Is it gonna make it? It's making it. It's almost gonna make it, and then it should fill up right at nighttime. Yes, it's filling. It's filling. Our little river, our little aqueduct. I don't even know what it's called. Aqueduct? Sure, it could be an aqueduct. It's working. Nice, so these floodgates are in too. That means I can pop this open pretty soon. I forget which side was made. I think it's these guys that are actually making those. Which kind of doesn't make sense to me. because this is too far away over here. And my hauling post is destroyed. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, these guys can only go this far. So they have to haul the explosives to this thing. And then the guys are like, hey, we know how to use explosives. And they'll carry it over here and pop them in that side. Nice. They're getting close to having the first of the locks created. I'm really excited about this, if you couldn't tell. I'm also trying to figure out, I'm guessing that these triple floodgates are probably the best ways to create like a flow this way, because I'd like to create something that goes here and then back, and then we can just flood this area whenever we want to. That's my objective, but I also kind of want this open, and I don't really want to flood everything that we already have built. Ooh, yay! They finally built these. I'm going to detonate them. Yeah! Nice. Now we have water flow into our canal. Well, it's not a canal, just a pond. I wanted to make it a little bit deeper, but it seems like we can't even build to there. So I can't build it stairs up, which doesn't make sense. So I'm just going to delete these. It's kind of weird just deleting something, but I'm doing it anyway. And then we can detonate these to make it even deeper. Oh, yes, that's satisfying. Then the water should flow in. If I drop this height down, it'll fill up, or we can close it off entirely. Ooh, and this is cool too. Our bridge got created. Nice. And now they're building all of these at once. That's a good idea. Why don't I have such big brain ideas all the days of the week? If I create these platforms first, then everything is better in life. Then we can walk across and we can blow things up. How many planks? We have 528 planks. Are we bringing planks over here? We have 9 planks. Okay, that's good, I think. Okay, so I changed things up a little bit back here as well. I'm building up another staircase to come over here, and I wanted to bring you guys with me so I could use explosives. This will be fun. Now, I'm thinking like maybe just a canal, maybe like 3 wide here. The problem is I don't want the water going down this way, so we have to do this nicely. Something like this. That's beautiful. I like explosives. That'll be fun. And then, ooh, auto-saving leg. We'll come down across here, and then they'll be able to explode all of those, and we'll build up some dams, and by dams I mean levees here. So that'll pour in, and then maybe like this, so that area will just flow down. That's my goal anyway. And then we'll pop in right here. We'll put in 3 of those. What are they called? Ooh, they made it across. 3 of the things that you use to floodgates. That's the words I'm looking for. Also, we're harvesting these logs and turning these into floodgates. Oh, look at that. That is so nice. I kind of just want to see if I drop it down. Oh, that whole thing goes back. Cool. And then we'll do it this way. It's gonna flood. It didn't flood. It's not flooding. Ow! That's so sick. I love it. Please don't flood. Oh, it almost flooded. Okay, I need to see on this other side. Oh, they never built these. Okay. But it's flooded a little bit there, and everything down this way is very nice. Cool. So these guys probably died of starvation or something. We'll just delete all that junk. We don't need anything over here anymore, including the resources that are stored there. Whoops. Nice. The water's flowing out of that nicely, and it stopped. Oh, no, never mind. It's flooding. Okay, 2.5. Whoopsies. Hey, this also flooded. Hot dang, I flooded it over here. I didn't even know I could flood over there. I guess I didn't even think about it. That's one goal I had too, is to pop this, blow this open all the way through, and then we could like have a nice little beautiful waterfall, and then we can conjoin that down here somewhere. That's maybe a project in a later date though. Oh, and sick! This other one just got done too. Nice! We have floodgate. Now the objective is to get both sides to work together to flood. Is it already over? Oh, it's starting. The drought's almost starting. Okay. Ooh, and these got built. Nice. Okay, time for some more levees. Oh, that is so nice. Ready, get set, and... Oh, I was going to detonate it with my little friends there. That would have been not good. You guys build on this side, please? I don't want to blow you up. Actually, I do, but I don't. Boom! Yes! Yes, explosives. And the drought has started. That's okay, because I got plenty of water. Hopefully food and stuff, but I haven't looked at any of that any time lately. Do I have food? Yeah, 1,000 some, and then, yeah, that's enough. Cool. Biggest problem is I'm not having enough beavers, so let's turn this back on. We'll just get some baby beavers brewing in the baby beaver brewing station. This is good. This is working very nicely. The water's being stored in there. We have that in there. We have nice water stored back in there as well. We're the best beavers ever. I like this. These are being created. Good. That means I can delete these pretty soon as that thing's totally made up. Ooh, can they build one high? That's one thing I'm wondering about. It looks like they can. Very good. That is so special. So I got some platforms in here with some floodgates going in. That should be good. We're getting that waterworks going that way, and let's keep building up some levees across here. I don't know how to do this the best. I gotta stop and think. I would like it's gotta be 3 tall all the way through here. So if I just pop in all of these just to use brain for a little bit, that's gonna be a lot of wood. So much wood. And I don't know if water goes around corners or not, but it might. How's that look? I mean, I already know the answer. It looks amazing, but I think that should work. This is kind of hilarious. I'm down to 57 logs for all of these farming fields, all of these logging fields. 57 logs. I've just been burning through so many of them. And yes, I know, I read the comments. I could do maple trees and stuff. Just don't really want to, be honest. I don't want to. I feel like the pine trees are acceptable. Like, they're good enough. Good enough for girls I go out with, if you know what I mean. Nice. And this levee is created across here. That's good news. We're just going to keep building this one up, which seems to be a little bit of a problem. But they kind of start building at the bottom one and working their way up, so it's not a huge deal. And it is only these beavers working from this side coming back, because I don't think these guys really have any logs anymore. The drought has ended. That was good. I also cleared a bunch of area for here because I think it would be fun to make a giant bridge across this. A giant metal bridge, so I did unlock that. A suspension bridge 6x1. Look at that thing. It's so cool. It's also stupidly expensive, like 3,000 science points. But I'm not using it for anything else, so I thought, why not? This one's also 1,600. I did unlock this one too, because that one's actually the one I need. But, yeah. Or could, you know, you just make generic these things, which aren't nearly as fun, but they work out pretty well. It's a little bit weird. My power's not being powered. I don't know why. Well, probably because I'm changing the flow of the water significantly. Could be a reason why. I'm wondering, because you guys told me that I can make power, like, transfer between any building. So if I made some water wheels out here further and, like, connected them, that'd be kind of cool. Like that. I mean, we'll just capture all of the water that comes across the river. That's also a ton more logs that I don't really have right now. That's okay. We're gonna not do all of them. Yeah, probably not that one. That'll be better. I also started chopping down these trees over here because they're on the mountain, and I thought it would be fun to chop down those on the mountain. They're supposed to be removing all of these too, and I did change up that so the water flow through here is perfect. It's so cool. I love it. Oh, check it out. It's like barely fluctuating right on the edge here. Like the water is coming up on here ready to go across. If I drop this down to 0 height, oh, it floods. It's flooding. We're sending out the water. Oh, it might not have enough water to completely spread everything. That is so cool. We just hydrated the entire part of the map that's never been hydrated before. And then what happens when it gets to the edge? Does it just kind of disappear? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's getting to the edge. Does it just disappear? It just disappears. That's amazing. That's one thing I wish this game had, was like an actual flood season. Like we have the dry season, right? Well, let's have a flood season too, where we can manage the flood going like with actual reservoirs like this. Have like flood capacity and storage and stuff. That's what I did for a real job before I did YouTube, which doesn't really seem like a real job because I play video games all the day. Ah, it's too far from builders. Why though? All right, so we have to build this quickly. A little platform behind the scenes. Well, my friends, the drought started and it's working. This entire thing is online. It's working. The main supply, the lock and dam system. It's not really a lock. It's more like a reservoirs system. That's awesome. It's so cool. This is also flooded over here. I don't know why there's water there, but we're gonna have a drought and I want to see how this performs in the drought. Kind of just want to just open one of these, just not synchronize and go boop. The water pours out. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. I'm such a nerd. Look at it go. Look at it go. It's watering, 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 watering. It's gonna run. I don't actually know why I built that. I had the idea when I first started this map that I wanted to build it, and then I built it, and now I'm like, huh, that was fun. I don't know why I did it though. Oh, now it's wearing out. It lost water. Haha. I should have maybe dropped that down a little bit lower and used more of the water there, but I think it's okay. We'll actually put that back up. Boop. Nice. And then if we run out of water down here, we can always just open up the floodgates a little bit and then flood it. That's so stinking cool. Wow, this has actually dropped down fairly low in here. Huh. Time to give it a little bit of juice, if you know what I mean. Come on, give it the juice. There it is. Hey, we're gonna fill up our water tank again. That is so sick. I've never really seen a game with water physics like this before. And if you guys know me, like, that's what I like, because I worked in water physics, actually hydrology and hydraulics, for a long time. So anyway, guys, that will do it for today's video of Timberborn. If you enjoyed it, let me know down below in the comments. Also, make sure you check out Final Gear using that link down below in the video description. And thanks again to them for sponsoring this video. So, keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time. And I'd like to thank everyone who signed up on Patreon, including Ben, Ellen Hagen, Dickie James, Apollo Bunny, Otto Dave, Eagle Arc, Whip It Good, Seraphin X, Desbogger, Maxer, Sarnoff, Legacy, Jason McFarland, Deegan, Paul Longstone, and Ralph, and everyone who has clicked that join button down below to become a YouTube channel member.